wants to stay in Wellsville. They want out of New York State. Who's going to run this when you're gone, if you do this? Where are going to go? They're not going to stay here and say, hey, my property's going to be taken. That's all I got to say. Think about that.
Is there anyone who is not listed in the sign-in sheet who would speak? Okay, come on up, and you please state your name. You'll get 5 minutes.
My name is Ethan Marble, E-T-H-E-N-M-A-R-B-L-E.
And your address?
689 Trapping Brook Road.
What was that? Trapping Brook Road?
Trapping Brook.
Okay, you may begin.
I'm one of the youngest people in here, and I can't see any kids, like he said, to stay here, especially if things aren't going to brighten up around here. And I think that eminent domain should not be used because it's a violation against our community. And I believe that profit motive from both parties should not overcome benefiting our community. And I think that Village's money is better well spent making the community look a little bit better. Making parking more available, maybe in other areas. And I believe that the storage sheds should not be there. And I don't think that landlords should abuse their tenants or make things harder for our community as well. Go ahead.
Thank you. Anybody? There was, you had your hand raised. Yeah, come on up. Can you please state your name?
My name is Dustin Van Pelt. I live at 240 West State Street.
Can you spell the last name?
Van Pelt, V-A-N.
You may begin.
After listening to both sides, it sounds like the breakdown comes to this. One side's very upset that they might get some parking taken away, and the other side's very upset about their right to property. And I choose the side that's more upset about the right to property. I find that to be a much more important prerogative for the local government than parking. If it was, I mean, there's no other plans besides parking for this infrastructure, right? Question for the attorney there.
You may ask questions that won't be answered. This is your opportunity to give your comments.
Okay, so as far as I know, there's no other plans for any critical infrastructure, no hospitals, schools, bridges, highways going through there. So I reject the notion that his property should be stolen from him. Thank you.
Is there anybody else? You may come to the podium.
Hi there. Michael Stone, S-T-O-N-E, 5 Church Street in Andover, New York.
5 Church Street. 1 second.
Okay.
You need to start your timer. Go ahead.
So, obviously I'm from Andover. I'm not in Wellsville, but I live close by. I'm adjacent. And like all Wellsville residents, I also live in a county with the second highest property tax percentage in the nation. So, it's pretty important to me where my tax dollars go. $500 a month. That's $6,000 a year. I'm going to keep this real quick. I'm just going to say that when this is all said and done, if this passes through and eminent domain and the nuclear option of it is passed, that it would be really interesting to see a full breakdown of every cent that was spent in this pursuit and compare it against $6,000 a year. Thank you.
Is there anybody else who'd like to speak in the back? Make sure they hear me. Is there anybody else in the back? I see someone farther back. No? If there are no further comments, I will now close this public hearing at 6:29 p.m. on October 9th, 2023, and allow further written statements to be submitted to Wendy Seeley at wellsvillenewyork.com, WENDYSEELY at WELLSVILLENY.com, or by dropping off a hard copy statement at the village office located right here, 23 North Main Street, by 5 o'clock PM on Wednesday, October 11th, 2023. Thank you, everyone.